Alright, right where we left off, we're going to go through this debris. I didn't mention it in the last video, but before you start this level, I strongly recommend that you upgrade your bow shot strength so your arrows can do more damage. And just fill up on fire arrows. Fire arrows are essential. Okay, there's a document right here, and all the way on the other side of the room. Got another item way down here. We haven't done any of our kills or knockouts yet. They all come right at the end of this level, and we need 12 of them. Over here, hop over to this beam. Yeah, you see the creature running past? We have to kill a lot of those creatures. Okay, so we're just going to go all the way down the stairs until we reach a gate. And over to the left of the gate, there's a ladder going down in this elevator shaft. It's got a magnifying glass in it, and back up. Now, instead of going forward, there's a gap over the gate that we can jump through and keep going down the stairs. Because there's two more items down here, and they're both a pair of surgical scissors. There's a lot of those in this part of the level. And back through. Now we're going to go through this opening and find room 3F.
They're hurting me. There's too much pain.
Now 3F is actually right in front of us. It's right here, but we can't get in there yet.
These doors need power. There's probably a generator down here somewhere.
Yeah, there's no power on this floor. We have to run all the way back to this end of the hallway and throw the switch to restore the power. Before we get out of here, there's a syringe on a shelf over here. And actually, if you need it, there's some food on these shelves. But if you look, a gate closed. We can't get to room 3F. We have to come in here and throw this switch. There's some food on the table, and there's actually some flash bombs in that drawer, but there's two documents on the other side. And if you look over here, this cabinet has a trap on it. We have to climb up and disable the trap with our wire cutters. And hop back down and pick the lock. Now the switch we just hit opens all of the cells that we just ran past. It turns the lights on and opens all the cells, and we just freed a bunch of inmates. So there's a telescope in here, and this is a document. Notice this door is open. It's got a document on the side of it. Again, a lot of documents here. On the other side of the room, magnifying glass, and then we have to go into the next room. This is room 3F. This is where our objective is. There's a document in this drawer, and one right next to it. And then this syringe. This is where we needed to go. This was our objective.
Garrett, wake up. Don't show him you're scared. Don't let him see you lose control. I wanted to stop him. I wanted to save myself, but they won't let me wake up.
I need the primal out of the girl now, but do not let her die, no matter the cost.
You understand the fear, don't you, Garrett? The fear of being trapped, of being used.
Quickly! She's corrupting it!
See? Oh, I ruin everything.
The primal is dangerous! It must be controlled!
No!
It's no good. I'll take her back down to the prison level.
Yeah, and that cutscene leads us right back to where we were before. Now we just released a bunch of inmates. You can see there's one down here. Wait, hold on.
Now the Baron wants it back.
Yeah, got him. Okay, so this room over here on the right, there's a lot of items in this room. Now there's a document that we picked up earlier in the level, one of the many, that has the combination to this safe in it. I think it was called Knocking in the Pipes or something like that. But the combination is 731, and there's a lot of stuff in here, including blast arrows. A pair of scissors behind us, and there's another drawer right next to the safe. Now there's a save location here, this cabinet that's got a document on it, and at the far end of the room is another magnifying glass. So, again, another hole in the wall. And there's an item over here. Hold on, we'll get that one in a second. There's flash bombs in there. I filled up on flash bombs, so we don't need those. And an item in here. And before we get out of here, let me grab that one. Okay, in good shape. Right back out. The guard that we shot when we first came out of here, he's got earrings on. This doesn't count as a loot item, and I'm not really sure why, but it gives you 20 gold. And there's a guy in here that's torturing another inmate. And we're not going to go into that room yet. That's actually the way we have to get out. The room next to it has another guy who lit a bonfire in his cell. Very nice. Okay. So there's 3 things to do in here. We have scissors over here. There's a telescope on the other side of the room. And a document on the way out. Now we can go back into here. Okay. The elevator's up. We have to hit the switch because there's an item on top of it. And then we have to hit the switch again because we need the elevator to go back up. There's a document right next to it. And in this drawer are more flash bombs if you need them. And flash bombs are useful. But we hop down here and grab this telescope, and this vent is how we want to go out. Now, I'm probably not going to use flash bombs in this level, but you can. They're very useful because we have to fight those creatures, and they don't like light, and they don't like fire. So there's a vent when you drop down, and there's actually another vent over to the right. If you go that way, there's flash bombs in there. But again, we're already filled up on flash bombs. We don't need them. Document on the way in, and 2 more items. If you go down the other vent, it actually takes you out right here, over to the right. So that's all good. And you can't swoop through these vents. Okay, here we go. This part's kind of tricky. Throw the switch. There's actually fire arrows over to the right and a poppy right in front of us. But before you do that, get over here real quick. There, you see that guy? Okay, I'm going to shoot a blunt arrow to stop him. And then get the headshot. That's why you need your bow shot strength. Because if you don't upgrade that, the headshot doesn't work. Now, we shot him because that hole right there, he'll climb through that, and when he's gone, he's gone. So a poppy right there, and another box over here. We need 12 kills or knockouts. Now you can see, there's another one of those creatures right here. And you can't shoot him through the bars. You have to throw the switch to turn the lights on, and then he runs away. I've tried shooting him through the bars. The arrows just go right through him. I don't know what's up with that. But over to the right, we got another one of those guys. Use a blunt arrow to stun him. Make him stop. Before you get the headshot. Nice. Very nice. Okay. I'm going to backtrack a little bit. Up here, we've got another item on the floor. And a flashpoint. Or a focus point. Excuse me, a flashpoint. Okay, document right here, and the reason why we wanted to stop him is because there's another hole in the wall. Once he's gone, he's gone. You can't come back. Okay, there's food in that drawer, but in this drawer is an item.
Right at me.
And another item, again, bottom right drawer.
I think you can see.
And this document on top. Okay, I'm going to hit select. Look at the top left screen. We have all 42 documents. That's the last document. That's all of them. So we'll go back this way. There's some food over here if you want it. And I go to the left first. There's 2 of those creatures in this hallway. And get the headshot. And usually when you hit him, it stuns the other guy. It alerts him. It makes him stop so you can get the headshot on him. That doesn't always happen, but usually. And there's another one. Sometimes you can get the headshot through these bars, but if he's not there, he'll be over on this side. And see how far away he is? It's really hard. Yeah. It's really hard to get the headshot, but there you go. Now, all of those creatures are on the other side of the room, so tripping over vases and walking on glass isn't going to hurt anything. There's a syringe back here. And then we're going to go to the other side of the room, right in the middle. We've got more scissors. Here we've got to be careful. There's another one of those creatures in this room, and you see all the mist and smoke? It's hard to get the headshot Because these arrows smoke too, you can't really see at all. But you wanted to be careful before because there's another one right here. And he just stands there, he never moves. Unless he hears a noise. And there's always one more. Yeah, there's always one more somewhere in this hallway. Got him. Oh, very nice. Okay, so there was an item. Let go. There was an item right next to that one. I come down this way and I go over to the right first. Because there's a cage over here that's got an item in it. And then back up and straight across. There is an anchor beam up here. The rope arrow that's already there, you can't get to until you shoot this rope. And it will take you over to another platform over here that's got another collectible. And an odd collectible. A really strange collectible. I think it's for Hector's Mechanical Man. Yeah. But there's 2 more of those creatures left, and hold on. Yeah, there they are. You can see them there. Now they give you blast arrows. They give you several blast arrows. Those work on these creatures too, but I don't suggest using those right away because it alerts all of the other ones. But they're done. Okay, immediately to the right, there's like a little part down here that's got 3 items in it, and there's another one on the opposite side of the room. This one's got the 3 items. Oh, hold on, went a little far. And when you come up here, I go all the way to the other side and then make a right. Because there's an urn back here. Now we can go over into that little part and make a left. And there's a vase on the floor. Underneath the vase, that right there, that's our last collectible. That's all of the collectibles for this level. And you come up this way, make a sharp right. Over this way, there's a box full of fire arrows. So if you don't completely load up on fire arrows, they are available in this level. Just not enough. On this side, in fact, in that box, there's actually more next to those scissors. But when we hop down right behind us, this is the final item. That's all the loot. Alright, hold on. Let's check our objectives. Remain undetected, no damage, 12 kills, and all of the loot. We did it. That's it. Whew. Holy shit. And again, little button mashing for this. Now, we're not completely out of the dark yet. We can still take damage. But it's not really hard. The next part isn't really that difficult at all. Turning that switch. There are those creatures. Wait till they stick their arms out and swoop behind them. Opening the door drives them nuts. Then there's another one on the left side. And throw this switch. Open the door. Alright, I will tell you what. Huge thumbs up
What happened
to the developers at Eidos Montreal because, I mean, just this level alone, not even counting the entire rest of the game, this level is fantastic. Yeah. Unbelievable. This level is enormous.
Silver trays, and I'm falling into darkness.
Alright, so all the danger is behind us.
Why am I alone?
Basically, all we have to do is get out of here. So you walk forward up these steps and notice there's those creatures still,
Every time
but they're
I breathe,
frozen.
it hurts.
And you get up to this, and basically all you have to do is follow the poppies to get out of here. The poppies tell you where you need to go. One more over here, and leads you to this room that goes into another cutscene.
It would have been better to die.
Notice there was one of those frozen creatures behind us. Yeah, who's now facing us.
Death of
This level is amazing.
Garrett.
Poppy right in front of us. Leads to another door. Okay, we've got 2 upturned beds right here. Climb onto the first one, hop onto the second.
They deserve to be punished.
This is the way out. And there's a lock up here that we gotta pick that for whatever reason is in Garrett's eyeball. And it takes us out right here. Go to the right. This is the last door. And we found Aaron. Aaron's in here.
He's here.
Or supposedly found Aaron.
Quickly! Keep her away from the fighting! She's too important to die in this rock!
Too important to be allowed to die. I wonder if they understand pain.
She is our future!
The Northcrest bastards stole me away. Are you with me, Garrett? Someone's gonna die.
But now we know what happened to Aaron. The last level didn't really embellish on that.
Maybe I am going
And
crazy.
this one did.
Only one way to find out. The Baron. Back to
Okay,
North
that's the way we went in. We can't go back in. All we can do is go back out the front door. And that's the end right there. And we got an achievement too. Very cool. Alright, wow. This level is enormous. Huge thumbs up to the developers at Eidos Montreal. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time.